Hey, Dewan Jones here, your professional stay-at-home dad, and I'm back at you with another Builders Club TV tutorial. This time, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your live page, okay? This is going to be your live show that you're going to be able to air consistently on the internet like your own TV show. It's going to be a very, very powerful part of your marketing plan, okay? Going to put you out there, get you seen, and definitely going to help you build your audience at a rapid pace. Very, very exciting. So immediately after watching this video, make sure that you watch the video below. Right after you finish setting up your live page, you're going to want to watch the video below because I'm going to share with you a short presentation on how to launch your live page. Okay, so first things first, we're going to be setting up our live page. Now at this point you should already have your personal brand channel set up. That's what we're on right now. Okay, you've already customized your personal brand channel. You got it looking how you want it to look, because once people arrive at your personal brand channel, now not only are they going to be able to see all of the great information you have on the front page of your personal brand channel along with your sub channels, but they're also going to see this button down here where it says watch my live show. Okay, now until you set your live show up, it's going to look like this when they click on it. So let me click on watch my live show, just like your viewers will do. And once they come to the site, it's going to look like this. This is the template. This is the bare bones template, and this is what they're going to see. That's until you set up your live show. Okay, so this is the template that you're going to see, but just like your personal brand channel, you're going to be able to fully customize this, and it's not going to look anything like what you're looking at right now. It's going to be your own look and feel, and however you custom designed it. Okay, so let me X out of that. Let's go back to the personal brand channel. Now what you're looking at right now, you're on the actual training site for the live page. You're watching the first video. What you want to do now is click the login button below this video, and that's going to bring you into the Power Lead system. Okay, that's going to bring you here. We're inside of the mainframe now, so click the login button, and then it's going to open up a new window and bring you to the login page. Go ahead and sign in and come right here to your back office in the Power Lead system. Now once you're here, what we want to do first is we need to make a copy of the live page. Okay, we need to get you a copy. So you should be pretty familiar with this step. All we got to do is go up to web pages, come over here to go up to websites, excuse me, come down to my web pages, click on my web pages, and what we're looking for is a copy of the live show. Now the easiest way to find our pages, of course, is just to use our search tool. So do a Control F, and then you're going to just type in live. When you type in live, it should come all the way up. Okay, you might even just type in live page, but once you type in live, it should come up. You should see some options there, and if you click these arrows, it'll show you all the options. So we see the live page questionnaire that's highlighted. If you go down one, go down another one. Let's see, let's type in, it's not bringing it up automatically. Let's type in my live. Let's type in mine. Oh, you know what? Let's type in your live. That's what we named it. Here it is right here. See that? So type in your live, okay? And you'll see it right here. All right, we're going to be making a copy of this one right here. So just come over here and hit copy. Let's get our copy of the live page. And then from this point, of course, up here, you can name it what you want. What I would do is just X out the copy of and cancel out that, delete that, and then you can just leave it that way, or if you can remember it, or easier, if it's easier for you to see by naming it something else, do that. But this should be good enough. Builders Club, your live show page, that's how you're gonna see it in the menus. Join me live, but of course, you know, you're advanced at this point, so you can name it whatever you want. The main thing we need to do is give it a subdomain. We need a web address to send people to, so they can go directly to our live show. Okay, so what I would do is just do my live dot whatever your subdomain is, okay, or whatever your primary domain is. Do whatever you want, whatever's going to be good for you, but just remember, always keep your domains, especially your subdomains, short as possible, as short as possible. So I'm just going to do my live dot, and we got the primary domain right here. Okay, that's really all we have to do on this page. So once you got that completed, just scroll down and click save changes. Now once we have that, just go back to just go to review. All right, and then go ahead and just click view, and then come up here and grab your link here. Okay, this is what we need. All right, so now you can see that mylive.sharing whatever your primary domain is. Of course, mylive. Whatever your primary domain is going to bring you to your live page. Now remember, this is just a template. We haven't made any customization or we haven't custom or edited anything yet, so this is just the bare bones template. We'll be doing that in a second here, okay? But right now, since we have our link now, I'm going to copy that. Remember, copying the subdomain, go back to the Powerlead System back office, okay, and then we're going to go over to getting started. Okay, now we need to tell the system that this is the link we're going to use when people click on this button right here. We want whenever our viewers click on our Watch My Live show, we want them to go to our live page. Okay, so we have to tell the system that we want that to happen. So we're going to go to getting started. Okay, getting started, and then companies you promote. Okay, so as you're watching this, you should be just following along, do exactly what I'm doing in this video to make sure that you set this up correctly. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to go over here to the scroll menu, and what we're looking for is code 3. So let's go to the C's. I passed it up a little bit. We need code 3, so click on code 3. All right, this is real simple. Click on code 3 and then click here to save. Okay, once we click on code 3, hit click here to save, and then the link that we copied that's to our live page, the subdomain we made, we're going to paste it, do a control V as in Victor, and we're going to have our link in there that we created for our live page. Once you have it in there, just click here to save, and boom, now we got that in there. The system knows now that when viewers click on this button, it's going to now send them to our live page. Now we must make the edits for our live page. Okay, so as you can see, code 3, we have that in there. We're good to go. So let me go back to web pages. Okay, this is the next step. Now that we have our button working, we're good on that. Go up to websites, scroll down to web pages, because now we need to go in and do a little customization, on our new live page. Okay, as you can see, it's right here. Here's our copy of it. Okay, here's our copy of the live page. You guys are familiar with this. You should be at this point, right? You've already designed your personal brand channel, so this is going to be like a walk in the park. So click edit, of course, and we're going to go into the editing screen. All right, we got all of this set up already, so we're just going to go right to edit text. Click on edit text to bring us here. Now remember, this is the bare bones template, so we got this black background. Now what you want to be doing at this point is thinking about what you want your live show to be about. Okay, now I'm not going to go into much detail about that in this video. I'm going to talk to you more about that in the video down below. That's why it's very important that as soon as you complete the setup video here, that you go and watch the how to launch your live show video down below this one immediately. So we'll talk, because we're going to talk more about that. But in this example, okay, I have an idea for my live page to show you how we're going to do some customization on it. I'm just going to do a book club, right? So I'm going to do a live show that's going to be dedicated to a book club. I'm going to invite people to my live show, and I'm going to be having discussions about popular books that are based on personal development, working from home, entrepreneurship. We're going to read a book every month. I'm going to build a huge audience of people who are reading the book. I'm going to have a chat box to create a discussion in a chat form. We're going to talk about the book, and we're just going to create this huge community, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my live page that type of look and feel. Okay, I'm going to make it feel like a book club. So what I want to do is I'm going to change my background now. You guys know how to do this stuff, but I'm going to do it in this video just for example. Okay, now I'm going to double click on there, open up the window. I'm going to click the browser. I actually have an image that I found on pexels.com, and you guys know about that site. I'm going to click my library, upload. Okay, now you guys should know how to upload the backgrounds at this point. If you don't, you need to go back to setting up your personal brand channel, where we covered how to do this. Okay, so I'm in here. I think I named it UG. It should come up in here somewhere. Here it is right here. I'm going to use this background right here. All right, I'm going to upload the background, and boom. Now I got that in there. Hit OK. Now I got my background that I want, and then now I'm gonna put my title here. I can leave welcome to the show if I want, but I don't have to. I can say welcome to the, let me capitalize, the book club, okay? And then I may not want it that big. I can make it a little smaller than that. Let me come down. I'll probably make it about 20, let's say 28. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm gonna change from red text to, I'll say gold. And then I'll do my time at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Central. I'm gonna do Central. All right. That way it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. All right. So join me live here every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Central, okay? And I can put whatever information I want. I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing because this is just an example. You guys are going to just do some amazing things on your pages, I already know. But I'm going to keep this pretty simple just for the example, okay? So I'm going to click Save Changes, all right? And now I have my page looking the way that I want it. I'm going to click View so I can take a look at it. And now I have my book club, okay? Now, as you can see, I don't have a way that my community can chat and communicate with me as I'm live here on the screen, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to set up your chat box, okay? That's what we're going to do right now. That's the next step. As you can see, add a chat box here, just like we have on our Monday night live hangout overviews where we're sharing the information about Builders Club TV, and we have a chat box below. You're going to have the same capability on your live show, and it's very simple to do. Now, on the training page that you're watching this video on that looks like this, you got videos in there at this point, all right? But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see create your chat box here. I want you to click on that, okay? So I want you to come out of the Power Lead system, okay? If you're still there, go back over to the page where we're looking at our training, okay? Now, as you can see at this point, as I'm recording the training, I don't have videos in here, but your page looks like this for the training, for the live show. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see where it says create your chat box here. Click on the link, and it's going to open up a window for chattango.com. It's going to look like this. This is a free chat service where you can create your chat box, and it's going to be very simple to do. All right. Now, if you don't have an account with Chattango, it's real simple to set up. You're just going to hit Get Started. Okay. You're going to select the box. Okay. Don't worry about this over here. Select the box where it says box. So just left click on it, and it's going to open up the menu options. Okay. Now at this point, I already have a Chattango account. I just wanted to show you how to set up your account. But once you get ready to customize this, and I'll do it like this. I'm going to create a group name. I'm going to say Book Club, okay, Chat. All right, and you got to make sure it's available. It'll tell you if that group name is available, okay? And then I'm going to select the box where it says embed as. Make sure you select box. It should already be on there, but just make sure it says box. And then as far as the size, okay, you're going to put 800 for the dimensions by 500. Okay, you see how that changed the size of the box? All right, now you don't need to mess with anything else in this area here. Now here you can select whatever color you want. I'm just gonna say black, okay? And down here, we don't have to mess with anything other than, do you want your box to have sharp corners or round corners? Sharp or round, sharp or round, you decide. I'm gonna do round, okay? There's some other advanced options there, okay? But just for this example, we're just gonna keep it real simple, okay? And then you're gonna hit create group. When you click that create group, it's going to ask you for a username and a password. This is how you're actually going to sign up. So once you put in your username and password, you're going to do sign up, okay? Now I already have an account with Chattango, so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm just going to close this out, Okay, I'm going to close this out, go back in under my account, and we're going to set up this chat real quick. Okay, I'm going to hit log in. All right, and if you need to see how to sign up again, just watch that again, rewind a little bit and watch that again. But it's simple, as you can see. I already have an account, of course. I'm just going to click log in, and I'm going to create a little text box, a little chat box example. Okay, so you guys can see how to add it to your live page. Okay, I already have one right here. Okay, so I'm going to click on here. I got my little test chat box to show you guys an example of how to do it. I need to add the embed code, or you know what I'm going to do? I am going to, let's see, let me click embed. Come on, slow computer. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to click the box. Remember, you guys get to see this again. Click the box. I got my group name already. It's just a little test. Okay. Make sure this says box. My dimension, as far as my size, it's going to, remember, it's going to be 800 by 500. Okay. Now, don't need to mess with anything in there. I'm going to pick my color. I'm going to make it black. I'm going to make the corners round, as you can see. And then when I got my box the way I want it to look, I'm just going to click embed code. Now with the embed code, it's going to come up with all this craziness right here. Now leave this here, okay, and go over to, or as a matter of fact, I'll make it even easier for you. Just go ahead and select it, okay. Just left click and it's going to select it. Right click and copy, okay. Now we got a copy of it, okay. Now once we have a copy of it, you're going to go back to your PowerLead system, and we're going to go back into the edit for our live page, okay, because we're going to add the chat box. Now it's real simple to add the chat box. All we have to do is click the source button, okay. Now we need to find the code for the chat box. All we got to do is hit a Control F, okay. There's code already on the page where you can place the chat box perfectly. Once I hit Control F and pull up my search tool, I'm just going to type in add chat, and once I get there, once I've typed in add chat, you can see it already highlighting where it says add chat box here. See that right here, add chat box here? That's what I want to highlight. I'm going to highlight add chat box here, okay? Make sure there's no space over here. In other words, don't do that where you got a space before the add. Grab it right at the beginning of the A, and then end it right at the very tip of the E after on the here. Okay, you see that? Now I've already copied the code. All I literally have to do is just do a Control V to paste that ugly code that we saw for the chat box. And all I gotta do is do a Control V. Boom. You see that? It put all the code in there that I need. Once I hit Control V, it puts all the code in there that I need for my chat box. All I have to do is hit save changes at this point, and now my chat box is in there, okay? To see my chat box, I can either just go back up to the page I already had opened up and just refresh the screen. So I refresh it, and boom, my chat box is in there. You see that? Got my chat box in there, and I can type in whatever I want. I got welcome to the show, tell us where you're from. I typed that in previously, right? But I can actually cancel that out. Hit yes, delete all, and I can just do, I can say welcome. What am I saying? What am I going to say, guys? I can say welcome to the book club chat. That's kind of corny, but you know, this is just an example. We don't have to be real creative, right? Just an example. We're just trying to figure out how to get it done, right? So now everybody who's coming, checking in live, watching me on the screen here, what's up, guys? Welcome to the online book club where we talk about personal development. We're reading Robert Kiyosaki's new book, Why Are You Still Broke When You Don't Need to Be. That's the new book. We're reading that, and we're on chapter 1. We're going to discuss chapter 1 tonight. All right, you see what I'm saying? So I'm on here talking. Hey, down below, guys, leave, let me know where you're tuning in from. You guys know how it goes. That's basically the setup you have here now, being that you got this chat box and you got your video. Now, we got our page set up, okay? As far as our live show page, all right? We have our chat box in there. Okay, now how in the heck are we going to go live? We got to get this ugly chalkboard video out of here, and we got to set up our live. So on the video, on the screen you're on right now, okay, if you come out of the Power Lead system and you're back on the training page, okay, let's get back on the training page. The training page here, okay, when you scroll all the way down to the bottom, okay, you're going to see this. You're going to see where it says schedule a new episode. Click on schedule a new episode, and it's going to bring you to the live dashboard inside of YouTube. Okay, make sure you're signed into YouTube already on your computer, and it's going to bring you to the dashboard area. Now, don't look at all this stuff and get freaked out, because you don't have to deal with any of this. I'm going to make it simple for you, okay? Now, in the future, I'm going to show you some pretty crazy stuff you can do with YouTube. But right now, we're going to keep it all the way simple for you, okay? Once we're here on this screen, you're going to go over to Events. Click Events right here. And once you click on Events, you're going to see where it says you don't have any up-and-coming scheduled events. We're just going to go over here and click New Live Event. Click New Live Event. Alright, then once you click New Live Event, it's going to bring up some options here. Your title, I'm going to say Online Book Club Show or Live Show. And then I can, set my time. I can say we're gonna go live. Today is the 6th. We're gonna do my we're gonna do my book club. I'm gonna go live every Friday night. No, I said Tuesday night, didn't I? On my page. Okay. Well, next Tuesday night is the 12th. Okay, the 12th Tuesday night. And what time did I say on my page? I said Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central. So that's when I have to set up my live. So you guys are about to let me mess up. You see that? I thought y'all had my back. Here we go. So we on the 12th, 7 p.m. Here we go, 7 p.m. Where you at? Here we go, 7 p.m. I can put a description in there. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it for this example. I can add my tags to help people find my live show. And then I can either go public, meaning that as soon as I'm live, I'm on public. Anybody on YouTube can see this, see my show. Everybody in the world. This is the power of social media and YouTube. Is when I click that launch button or I click that broadcast button, I am live. Okay, now once I go for this example, I'm going to do unlisted because I don't want anybody seeing this example. Okay, this is just between you and me. All right, us, just the team. So I'm going to do unlisted, and I'm going to do create event. Okay, I got my title for the show, my date and my time, and I'm going to do unlisted right now until I'm ready to go public. Okay, I never need to do private, just either I'm going to go public or unlisted. Public means anybody and everybody can see it, no matter who they are, where they are. Unlisted means the only people who can see it are the folks I give the link to. Okay, I'm going to do unlisted, and I'm going to click create event. Once I click create event, it's going to create my event. So now I have my event being formulated by the good YouTube folks. Boom, here we go. I got my online book club live show. All right, now I got my link here. All right, when I'm ready to start and I'm ready to go inside of the Hangout, I can click start Hangout on air. Okay, not ready to do that just yet, because what I need to do is I need to make sure that I embed my live show right here in my live page. This is the template. Let's go to the one we designed. We got a better one right here. I need to make it right. I need to put it right here. So let me go to grab the link. This is where you're gonna find the link. Now here's how you do it. Do a right click and then copy link. All right, you see how I did that? Just do a right click, copy link. Then open up a empty notepad. My notepad's probably not gonna be empty because I'm always doing a bunch of stuff, right? But your notepad, just open up an empty one and then paste the link there. We don't need this whole entire link. All we need is the 11 character code that's at the butt end of the link. So you're gonna copy everything before the equal sign. It's gonna be 11 characters. Again, right click, copy. Now we got our 11 character code for our live show. Go back to the Power Lead system back office, click the edit, okay, right? Because we should still be on our live page show. If we're not, and you want to make sure to go up to websites, click on my web pages, and then just go select our live show page, which is right here. Remember, it's called your live show page. Click edit, click edit text, okay? And now we're going to add our video. Little side note, once you add in a background image, each time you come inside to edit, you may see your background image sliding down, where you'll see more white up here. Don't freak out. All you gotta do is just put your cursor down here one, and then do backspace. You need about this much, a centimeter of white in there. That's it, okay? That's gonna be in case you want to add video later. That's what that space is saying, right? But if it's got like that many spaces or that many spaces, just back up 1, 2, okay? But just leave that amount of white space in there, okay? That's all that is. Now, let's scroll down and let's find the iframe right here, because this is where we're gonna embed the video. Left click 2 times, 1, 2, real quick, and then once you see the code in there highlighted, hit the back arrow, and it's going to bring you right to where it says embed, okay? Remember, we're going to take our 11 character code that we paste right here. We're going to grab the back end, everything from here to the going to stop at the equal sign, right click copy. I'm just copying it again so you can see how I did it. I'm going to insert the 11 character code after the / before the question mark, Control V, and boom. See how my code in there changed? Once that does that, click OK. Now I got my video in there, my live stream in there. Click save. Save changes and move to the next step. See that? Now let's go back up here and then just refresh the page. Now watch this. See that? Online book club live show. It's in there. Look at this. Live in 5 days, February 12th, 7 p.m. Folks can even come early and set a reminder. Is that something or what? And all in between that time, I can come here and add whatever I want on my page. Maybe I don't like this title, I can change it before I go live. I can come down here and add some images, some text. You guys know how you do it. It's the same way that you customize and pimp out your personal brand page, all right? So you're gonna pimp out your live show page the same way, okay? You got your chat box down here if you want to add some other information. The cool thing about the chat box is that other folks, that if you have a panel, you can make them moderators in your chats and nobody's on here talking crazy foolishness, right? Remember, on your book club or any show you're doing, you can add a panel, okay? Now, look at this. Now that we have our live show set up, we got the page designed the way we want it. We got our live stream embedded, okay? We have our chat box in there. Now let's go in and see how we actually go live in YouTube for folks that have never done a Google Hangout, right? Never done a Google Hangout, you're getting ready to learn right now, okay? Before we head over there, I just want to show you really quickly what happens with the subscribe button, okay? Now on the subscribe button, folks who are watching, when you're talking to your community and your audience, you want to tell them, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. That way you come back here next week and I can share with you information about our next show, topics, what we're going to talk about. If we have a guest on the show, anything like that, I can let you know, get my notifications to your inbox, and really join our community, okay? So just tell them to click the subscribe. Here's what happens when they click the subscribe button. You click it, your viewers click it, and they come to a thank you for subscribing, 1, 2, 3 steps, answer, click and subscribe, okay? How did you hear about our show? We want to know this, right? They're going to click email, social media, or a friend. Let's just say I heard from a friend, and you click next. Thank you for subscribing to our show. Enter your best info below. They're going to put their name and email in, and you're going to get the information, the name and email, and also how they found out about your show. It's important to collect that kind of data, okay? This will let you know what's the most effective, or what's most effective with your marketing, okay? Now that we've seen that little bit of detail, let's get back on track with learning how to go live, okay? So now we need to go back to our YouTube live events. Remember, we were here. Now remember, to get back here, all you have to do is on the training page, just click schedule a new show, a new episode. When you click schedule a new episode, it's going to bring you to the live page again. And when you click on events, it's gonna show you that you already have one scheduled. We just scheduled, okay? Got that? So that's how you get back. Anytime you want to get back to your live show, just click on schedule a new show. It's going to bring you back here. If you're logged into YouTube, and you're going to see all the live shows you have scheduled. You can schedule as many as you want throughout the next month, you know, for convenience, if that's what you want to do, right? Or you can schedule them as you go. Totally up to you. This is how we're going to go live. Once you're ready to go live, and I suggest you show up, I recommend that you show up at least 30 minutes before the time you go live, so you make sure you got everything set up. If you have panelists, you make sure that they're on time and set up. If you're going to be interviewing somebody, make sure they're on time and set up. If you got to work out any like troubleshooting or somebody can't get on, like all the stuff and headaches that technology can give us sometimes, you want to make sure you show up early, pre-production, guys, pre-production. So look, start a Hangout on air. Start a Hangout on air. I click that button and boom, it's going to bring out my Hangout on air. Okay. Now, as soon as this comes up, I'm going to be on camera. Okay. You're going to see me on camera. This is how, you know, I do it on Monday nights. This is how I do it on Sunday nights. Boom. Oh, I'm too close into the camera. All right, here we go. So you got me right here. Now here's what the few things you want to know. You can invite people to the Hangout just by clicking invite people, right? Of course, click invite people is going to give you a link here. You can send this link to people and they can click on it. It's going to bring them to your Hangout. They'll be right here inside with you, or you can ask them for their email and you can send them an email invite. Okay, 2 ways you can invite people. Give them the link, send them an email. All right. Now, if you don't have anybody that's going to be on the show with you and it's just you, you don't even have to worry about that. Okay. When I am ready to go live, all I have to do is just click start broadcast. Once I click start broadcast, I'm going to click it right now saying broadcasting. Your Hangout on air will now be broadcast on YouTube. You can broadcast for up to 8 hours. Surely not going to be here that long, but they're just letting you know. Click OK. And now you're going to see a countdown saying starting. Boom, the Hangout is live. Here, see that? The Hangout on air is live. I am live right now. I'm not live in front of the world because remember, when we set up our live, we set it up to be unlisted. So the only people who can see me right now is just me because I haven't shared the link with anybody, okay? This is just for the tutorial. So I am live, I'm talking. If you go over to, and we'll do it right now, to our live page, and you refresh the screen, you're going to see me on the camera. Look at this. Click play, and you're gonna see me on the camera, live at 5 or at 7 in our case. Don't really know why the internet's moving slow, guys, but hey, it'll catch up with us in a minute. Maybe we're moving too fast. Let me see. Let me refresh here again. I got about 1,500 windows opened up too, so maybe that's not helping. Let me close that out. Let me close this out. All right. Let me click play. Oh, there I am. I got about muted. So I'm live. I'm live. I'm live right now. This is how you go live. You know, talk to your people. What's up, guys? Welcome to the book show, man. I'm excited tonight. We've been reading the Charlemagne the God. We've been reading his book. We've been reading the Steve Harvey book. We've been reading this book by Les Brown or whatever, right? And we're talking about it. We're having a conversation. They're communicating with you, and what's really cool is the folks that's in your chat box talking, if they want to come on the show and you want to speak to them, you can just simply send them your link, right? Look, suppose you want to have somebody come on the show right at that moment in real time, just send them the link. Click add a person and then send them this link and tell them while you're live talking to them, hey John, that's cool, man, come on and tell us what you think about this chapter. I want to send you the link so everybody can see you on screen, and then you're going to bring him on the show and talk to him. He'll pop up right down here in the panel and you can put the camera on him. I mean, guys, it's going to be amazing. So let me stop because I'm going to go more into detail about that in the next video. I'm going to, at this point, go over here and stop broadcasting. So once you're ready to stop your show, okay, once you're ready to stop broadcasting and the show is over, just click stop broadcasting. Now what happens is whoever on it says broadcast has been successfully terminated. This just means that you're no longer on YouTube, But who's ever with you on the panel, or who's ever, you know, with you on the show, or if it's just you, you're still here inside of the forum, but just not live on YouTube. In order to end the entire deal, you know, say bye to everybody, just hang up the phone, leave the call, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do at this moment. I'm gonna leave the call, and the Hangout on Air is now over. A recording of the broadcast will now be uploaded to your YouTube channel. So I can hit close, okay? And now, if I refresh my screen here on my live show, the replay is up. That's the beauty of it. The replay is going to stay up until I go live again. See, I'm live here. What we just did. I'm live here, and I'm going to be live here until we go live on next Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. So whoever missed it live, they can check out the replay. It's on demand, baby. And then we can also send them an email. Hey, if you missed it, man, we had a great time. Here's the replay. Boom, boom, boom. So build your email list and tell folks to subscribe for reasons like that, okay? So I believe that's all we need to cover in this video, guys. Go ahead and get started setting up your page. You're looking at the blank version of the training page, but once you see this, you're going to see the videos in there, of course. And last but not least, I'm going to cover more of this in the next video. Or, you know, drive traffic to your page, drive traffic to your Builders Club TV platform. The more folks coming through your platform, the more people are going to discover you, your business, your brand, your personal brand channel, and the more people that's going to discover your live show. Okay, so without anything else, I want you guys to hop to it. I believe that's all we need to cover. So go ahead, have fun setting up your live page. This is really going to be an amazing tool for you guys. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to do with this. All right, DeJuan Jones here signing off. See you in the next video.